Good morning students, welcome to LP Savani Riverside School, Daboli, Surat. Subject Mathematics, Standard 10, Chapter number 5, Arithmetic Progression. In this lecture, we are beginning with exercise 5.3, question number 1. Find the sum of the arithmetic progression, which is given in the question. So our first question is 2, 7, 12 up to 10 terms. So they gives us 10 terms in the equation and the terms. So first of all we have to focus on the a is equal to 2 because our first term is 2. Then the d is equal to 7 minus 2 because second term minus first term, that is our difference, and n is equal to 10 which is given in the question. So by using this you have to put just the number of values in the equation, nothing else. Okay, so just put the value in the equation of this sum of the arithmetic progression. So that is a Sn is equal to n by 2 in the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula of the finding sum of the terms of arithmetic progression. So one by one we just put the values. In place of n I put just 10 here, in place of n I use 10 here, and in place of a put the value of a, that is a 2. In place of n put the value 10 here, in place of d put the value of 5 here. So by using this you have to find 10 minus 1, that is a 9, 2 multiplied by 2, that is a 4, and 5 is as it is here, and 10 by 2, that is a 5. So by using that 5 multiplied by 49 because process of in the bracket, that is a 49, and 49 by 5 multiplied by 5, that is a 245 over here. After that, next question, our first term is a is equal to minus 37, second term is minus 33 here. So we want to find the difference between the two consecutive terms, a2 minus a1, that is minus 33 minus 37 over here. So 33 minus 37, that is a 4. So n is equal to 12 over here, and n is equal to 12 over here. So I just put the values of n is equal to 12 here, and a is equal to minus 37 here, n is equal to 12 here, and d is equal to 4 here. After put that value, 37 multiplied by 2, that is a 74, and 12 minus 1, that is a 11, and I put the value of d as it is. So 37 multiplied by 2, that is 74, and 11 multiplied by 4, that is a 44. Then after 74 minus 44 minus 44, that is a 30. So minus 30 multiplied by 6, that is a 180 over here. After that, let's we take another example. 0.6 is our first term, 1.7 is another term, 2.8 is another term, and we have to find the summation of the 100 terms. Okay, so let's we put the terms which is given. A is equal to 0.6, d is equal to a2 minus a1, a2 is 1.7 minus a1 is 0.6. So our answer of d is y minus 1.1, and n is 100 which is given in the question. After that, put the formula of the sum of the terms. So that is a Sn is equal to n by 2 in the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d over here. After that, put the value of a in the 0.6, n is equal to 100, and d is equal to minus 1.1. So put the value n is equal to 100 A is equal to 0.6 and D is equal to 1.1 over here. Okay, 0.6 multiplied by 2, that is a 1.2. 100 minus 1, 100 minus 1, that is 99, and 1.1 into 1.1 is as it is. Let's we give the simplification of that term. So simplification is 50, then after 1.2, then after multiply 99 with 1.1. So 1.1 multiplied by 99, that is a 108.9 over here. So 108.9 plus 1.2, that is a 110.1. So 110.1 multiplied by 50, that is a 55.5505 over here. After that 1 upon 15, 1 upon 12 and 1 upon 10 up to 11 term. So for this arithmetic progression we have to find the value of the summation of the arithmetic progression. So just put the value of A, that is our first term which is given in the question, that is 1.15 over here. After that n is equal to 11, that is given in the question. Then after put the value of D, that is A2 minus A1. A2 is equal to A upon 12 minus A1 is equal to 1 minus 15. After giving the simplification of that terms, we can find out the, that is a LCM is equal to 60 of the 12 and 15. Okay, so they just put the 16 over here. So 5 minus 4 upon 60, that is our LCM, and we can find out the value of D is equal to 1.1 upon 60. Okay, so then after put the value Sn is equal to n by 2 over here, and n is equal to 11. I just put the value of n is equal to 11 here. A is equal to 1 upon 15, n is equal to 11, and D is equal to 1.60 here. After that I just give the simplification. 2 multiplied by 1, that is a 2. Then 11 minus 1, that is 10. Then after 2 upon 15 plus 10 upon 16, that is a 2 upon 15. Here 0 0 cancels, so I just put 1 upon 6 over here. Then after giving the simplification, I got the 11 upon 2 into bracket 4 plus 5 upon 30, because the LCM of the 15 and 6, that is a 30. Then after multiply 11 by 2 and 9 upon 30, that is a 33 upon 20 over here. Let's we begin with question number 2. Find the sums of given below. So they gives us the last term, that is a 84. Okay, so we don't know the value of the terms, how many terms are in the arithmetic progression. So in this kind of sums we have to find just the value of n from the equation. So let's we take one example. 7 plus 10 into 1 by 2 plus 14 plus up to infinity up to 84. So in this kind of example we have to find out A is equal to 7 over here, L is equal to 84. We just have to take A is equal to 7. This is new method, so concentrate properly. A is equal to 7, L is equal to 84. Here A is equal to first term and L is equal to last term. I just repeat, A is first term and L is equal to last term. So first term is A is equal to 7 and last term is L is equal to 84 over here. After that D is equal to A2 minus A1 is equal to 10 upon 10 into 1 by 2 minus 7 is equal to 21 upon 7. 21 upon 7 is equal to 7 by 2. Then after put the value of L is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D in the equation. So complete this equation in homework. Okay. So complete that equation in homework, and in next lecture I have solved the full term. Okay. Thank you so much.